everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Becca, and today I wanted to talk about kind of a collective skincare haul. There's skincare, there's a smidge of hair care, but it's mostly skincare. So here we go. Alright, so first things first is the skincare I've been using. I've been using this skincare for a long time, but they've actually repackaged it, and it's now in this purple bottle. It is the Unique Pore Purifying Cleanser. It used to be called Unique Awake. It's for oily skin. They also have a normal to dry skin. It's really great. I have oily to combo. I wouldn't say it's super oily, but I do get breakouts and redness in my T-zone area, and so I really like to use that. The next is the Time Correcting Night Cream. It's also in Unique's line. This is a new product they didn't have before in their skincare line. I just recently started using a night cream. I'm feeling that it's really helping my skin kind of when I wake up in the morning. That extra moisture just does a lot for my skin routine. If you hear jingle bells or meows, that's just my cat Fred. He might come up and say hi. He's kind of curious and sniffing around right now. You might not. But this is a really great night cream. I highly recommend incorporating a night cream into your routine. The packaging's really nice. It's just very luxurious, and I've been digging into that a fair bit. And the last piece of the Unique skincare line that I have, they definitely have a lot of stuff, and all of their original skincare has been repackaged into the royalty packaging, which looks really nice on your counter, but I haven't grabbed everything yet. But this is the Instant Lifting Serum. And what you do with this is this goes on, I usually do it after my moisturizer and sunscreen, and it fills in your lines. And so I usually do it under my eyes and then around kind of marionette lines. And I have one dimple on the left side of my face, and so foundation tends to break up when I smile a lot during the day. So this helps, it kind of fills that little area in, and so I don't have this weird tiny stripe where the foundation's kind of sunken in. So I really like it. One thing I will say about it is it takes about 30 minutes to really do what it's gonna do, and sometimes when I'm running late during the day, which is always on days I have work, taking the time to kind of let this sit, and if I remember to do it, I really like it. It's just remembering to do it. Next, in my skincare routine that I've been recently incorporating is the Pixi Glow Tonic. I love this stuff. It's at Target. Pixi also has, it's Pixi by Petra. Pixi also has their website, but I always pick it up at Target. I might start buying it through Pixi's website because they have a mega size, because I go through this fairly quickly. I just repurchased this yesterday. And so this has glycolic acid in it, and so it's really great at brightening up your complexion. So what I do is take an exfoliating cotton pad, put this on there, rub it on my face. It's awesome. I love it. At night, I've been using, and this is a newer addition to my skincare routine, but I get the little milia bumps, and I've been trying to kind of work on getting rid of that texture. So what I've been incorporating is a retinol. And this is the Peter Thomas Roth Retinol, and you use this at night, and if you have sensitive skin, you should start doing it every other night if you're going to start. If you have really sensitive skin, I would talk to a dermatologist before, but my skin's okay in that regard. I started using this every night right away, and I didn't have any irritations. Basically, it's like a serum and super thin, but it's really potent, and basically I just kind of rub it all over my face right after I moisturize with the night cream at night, and that's what I do. But if you should always be using a sunscreen before you're using a retinol, no excuses, sunscreen the next day, because it basically renews your skin, which means your skin is baby brand new skin, and so it's going to be more sensitive to sunscreen. So speaking of sunscreen, I am obsessed with this guy. This is the Cover FX Clear Cover Invisible Sunscreen. It's a SPF 30. And what I love about it is, I'll show you, it is actually, like, it's in gel-like consistency. It feels almost like a primer. I still use primer on top of it, but there's no white cast, and I hate white sunscreen. I feel like it doesn't have that greasy. Hi, Fred. That's Fred. Doesn't have that greasy smell, and it just really doesn't smell like that kind of chemical-y scent either, and I love it. I highly recommend it. When I want to do like extra exfoliation, I've been using this. It's the St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Green Tea Scrub. Super cheap at the drugstore, Target, but it's got salicylic acid in it, so it's good for that acne, and I just like it. It's some of these like less expensive scrubs are really harsh on your skin, but I find that it's really, really thin and nice, and it doesn't like irritate my skin. So I'm a big fan of that stuff. Now, to take off my makeup, I have been obsessed with micellar water. I've been trying a couple, and I'm really into this Garnier one. There's the blue cap and the pink cap. I think this might be for waterproof makeup. From what I've heard, they both take off waterproof makeup, but I don't know. I haven't tried the pink cap. But if you can see, it kind of separates, so you do need to shake it up. But I just put it on. Meow. Hi. So I've also been using the Yes to Blueberries eye firming treatment. It's another drugstore product. Again, Target. Big fan. It smells good. But I really like it. I just kind of, you know, do it right under my under eyes. I have been using the Plus White 5-minute whitening treatment, 5-minute speed whitening gel. And I bought the little like kit that has the mouth guard, the gel, the rinse, and the toothpaste, and it was like $8. So I recommend that. But the only thing I would say about this is it says 5 minutes, so you're like, oh cool, I put this on, and it's like, oh, I can put this on and 5 minutes later I will have whiter teeth. And that's not entirely true. If you read the little fine print here on the back, it says that it will take 5 minutes to work, and then you have to leave it on for another 10 to 15 to 20, depending on what the situation is up here. But I've just started using this. I really like it. I'm obsessed with this guy. So as a blonde, and a blonde with really thin and really fine hair, if I don't shampoo every day, it's going to be like, you're going to know, you're going to see it. And that's where this guy comes in. I love this stuff. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I'm obsessed with this. I use it all the time. Just spray it basically every other day. And it's the only dry shampoo that I've actually been able to wear my hair down on a day when I don't wash my hair. Pretty much, because I've been skipping hair washing days, still showering, don't be weird. But when I do that before, I would just have to wear a ponytail, and it would just be like slicked against my head because of the greasiness and sadness. But this guy, I can actually do things with my hair, and so I highly recommend this if you're a thin-haired lady like me. So another thing I want to talk about, and you can see how much I've used this based on, is the Glossier Balm.com. I got it in the coconut scent, and it is the Universal Skin Solve. Basically, I wear a lot of matte liquid lipsticks, and I just put this bad boy on before bed or while I'm doing my makeup, and it just really hydrates everything, but it doesn't make my lips greasy. And I thought about putting this in makeup, but I feel like it's not skincare, but it's closer to skincare than makeup. And that is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon. This is everything. I'm gonna look up the top notes right now, but it kind of just smells like how I would imagine, like, if many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells of rich mahogany. And that is what this perfume is. So I keep getting distracted. Let me look up the notes. So it is an Eastern scent. I don't know what that means. With notes of vanilla, bourbon, with oak wood and hints of tuberose. And I like it. It's like a really mature scent. It's kind of like a girly version of a sexy man scent. Like, I still feel feminine wearing it and sophisticated, which, you know, clearly. But also it's like the girl version of like when you smell a guy and you're like, that's a good scent. That's what I feel about this. I highly recommend it. I bought it in the actual perfume and the rollerball so I can touch up during the day. So I'm obsessed. Recently bought on Amazon a collection of 16, this is just 4 of those 16, sheet masks from Dermal. It's a Korean skincare brand. So it's hard to say what's actually in some of the things, but they're collagen essence sheet masks, and I love them, and it was like $12 for 16. It was something crazy, and I've used a couple, and I really, really like it. They're fun, they're quick and easy, and they're not messy, which is something I don't always like about using masks. Now, I also picked up a couple sheet masks from Sephora just last time I was in there. This is the algae face mask, and it is purifying and detoxifying. We'll find out. And I also picked up, again it's Sephora, but it is the Too Cool for School egg cream mask. It is pore tightening. It's, again, these are all sheet masks. I love sheet masks. So I will make sure to get back to you and let you know what I think about those. So that was my skincare beauty haul and basically everything I've been amassing over the past couple of months. I hope this was helpful. I'll be leaving everything down below. Please be sure to subscribe. The button's right here. Probably I've never added one to a video before, but this is where I imagine it's going to be. Subscribe and give this channel a like. I will be doing my beauty haul of makeup that I've been amassing really soon. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye. You're the orangest cat in all of Texas. I know. It's crazy. Everyone's like, I wish I was that orange. And you're like, sorry, I'm the orangest. Oh. Fred is walking all over my desk, so, see? I'm leaving that in the video, Fred, because you're very handsome.